Test, test, test. External microphone. Nice. Okay. I see that those are right. Okay, it's ready when you are. Straight back. Headsets are ready to rumble. Do this. What happens? Could you see any of them out there?
Yeah. Yeah, I had it like right on.
Naturally. I bumped it.
So we're live. 9 people. What? Dude, we're killing it.
We got 9. Should we
Morning, everybody.
should we start it off?
Yeah.
Got,
You want Alf on some hearing here?
got Robbie.
Yeah, Robbie.
All right, everybody. Welcome. 9 people. This is better than expected. We are starting off the 2025 RIPCURL Pro unofficial live stream. on Reed Plateniusness's profile here on YouTube. So shout out to YouTube and Reed and the internet. Got a team here. Shout out to M. Baxter for organizing the backyard setup on the YouTube stream. And we got Robbie here as well on the mic, helping out. Yeah, we're working through some of the kinks because we have never done this before, so we will see what happens. Really exciting. We got Pete DeVries in the water. Do we have the live heats up? We got Jesse Carson in the water. He hasn't started yet.
4 minutes to start.
Okay, we got about 4 minutes to start, so if you got to go to the bathroom or something or do some sort of chore, you can go do that now. We are getting eaten alive by mosquitoes here. Very excited. 14 people just came on. Wow, we just literally doubled our viewership. That's nice. Thanks, everybody. If you're just tuning in, this is the unofficial live stream of the CSA Canadian National Surf Contest. Hope all is well, and we are working through some of the kinks here with some of the technical difficulties with the early stuff, but all in all, I think we've got it dialed pretty good. So, still got a few minutes till we actually get the buzzer going here. So, as you will see, there's no one surfing yet, but it is starting soon. Just got the 1 minute warning till the start of heat 1. Getting eaten alive by bugs. Oh, that's better. Are we getting live heats on the screen? Nice. All right, good morning, everyone. All of our 22 viewers, shout out. We are a few minutes away from starting the contest. We got Pete DeVries in the water. We got Jesse Carson in the water. Was Luke Payne in this heat as well? Yeah, we got Luke Payne, and then who's the fourth?
Not sure. We'll have the heats on here in a second.
Yeah, we will have the heats on here in a second. Very exciting. This is the kickoff of national surfing in Canada. We are on the internet via electricity. The crowd is electric. People are stumbling from their Airbnbs and vans, probably. Makeshift school buses and things that they live in here. We just got the horn, so we are officially off for 2025 RIPCURL Pro CSA Canada TOFINO BC Canada. Very exciting. I don't see anybody up yet and riding, but I'm sure they will be because this is a surf contest. We got one surfer up on a left here. Pete banging one off the top. Little swap there. Little cutback. Wave gets a little flat on him here. It's on about a shoulder height wave. Couple hits there. I don't know if he quite stuck that last one. It's a little foggy. So bear with us. I'll do my best to describe to you what is happening, because this is surfing if you don't know what you're watching. So Pete, the tacticianer, opens up with a nice opening sequence. Shout out to Pete. We expect to have him in the booth here today. He's definitely the man to beat in the contest. If I were against him in a heat, I would be terrified, and I probably would not want to surf against him. So shout out to Jesse Carson and Luke Payne and whoever else is in this heat. You guys got your work cut out for you. It's probably a battle for second, let's be honest. But you never know. Worse things have happened. A little bit foggy this morning, but all in all, the weather's actually pretty good. If you want to come down to the beach, actually looks pretty nice. Ton of black flies. I'm getting absolutely eaten alive here. This is terrible. Bring bring some bug spray, maybe some netting. Might just be this area. There might be a dead animal nearby or something. Some sort of hatch happened. There's a lot of bugs. For feedback as well, if you're watching, this is our first time doing a live stream, so let us know how the sound quality is and the picture quality. If we can improve anything, just send us a text.
Comment on the lives too.
Yeah, there might be a comment section here as well. Oh, nice. And we are getting the live. Oh, wow. This is cool. Live heats are up. Look at us go. Good job, Em. We have got the live heats going. Hopefully you guys can see this. It's pretty. Once again, let us know if we're not doing something right. We got 12 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first heat. We got Peter DeVries with a score of 4.67 that just came in. We got White up apparently. Oh, kind of doing a little cut, hitting some bumps there. He's kind of, there we go, a little cutty back there. Wave's kind of soft on him. Let's see what he can do here. It's going to be a score at least, which is nice. You want to get scores. Yeah, he's making work of it, honestly. It's kind of a long ride. So, there you go. I mean, that's a nice opening wave just to get the jitters off. They're 15-minute heats, which is really interesting. That's tough, especially when you got Pete, because Pete's going to just cut you up and spit you out. So that was Jesse Carson. Shout out to Jesse, the pickleball master, they call him in Victoria. He's one of the most renowned pickleball players in his group of friends. He just got a wave, did some turns. He's in second place at the moment. So good for you, Robbie. Oh, we got yellow up now on another wave. Got a flurry of action happening here. A little spray, a little cut back. Once again, kind of soft looking wave, but still, like, you gotta cook grits if that's all you got. That is a wave. So I would say Jesse got a better wave there. So I'm thinking the setup's going to be we got Pete in first, Jesse in second, and then when we get the scores for Jesse and Luke, I assume we're going to have Jesse in second, Luke in third, and then we got in third place Gavin, nice, and we got Red up again. Pete with a big top turn. Oh, sexy, nice, atta boy. So and you can even see like someone like Pete right now is kind of struggling with the conditions. You see, it'd be interesting to see what the judges score on these early. They kind of set the precedent with what the scores are, especially with someone like Pete in the water, who's one of the best surfers in Canada. And we got someone out the back here. It looks like Blue, perhaps, on his first wave. Working. Ooh. Takes one to the face. Good morning, Gavin, says the wave. That'll be some points, though. Interesting to see as we shake out here. It looks like Luke Payne actually is in second place, so shows you what I know, which is absolutely nothing. We got Pete in first. He's about to cement his score a bit. He's going to get another really high score because that first turn was pretty nice. And then Luke Payne in second place, and we got Jesse in third, and then Gavin, who's about to get a score. So got some action early, and we got under 10 minutes left.
Is that better like that, or is it too dark?
It's a little dark, but you can still see the surfers.
Is that better?
Yeah, sure. It's a little better.
Tell me which one here.
Yeah, that's brighter.
That's the best one?
I think so.
Yeah. A little bit tough condition. There's some morning sea mist, so that's what we're trying to see through right now. But we're down on the beach here at the RIPCURL Pro Nationals in our own top secret location that we've set up. Are we shouting out sponsors?
Yeah, Surf Grove.
Yeah, shout out to Surf Grove for hooking us up with a really good spot here. Shout out to the CSA for letting us do this. Seemed reckless, and it might be. We'll see how unhinged we get. It is early. I'm excited, and I know Robbie here is excited. Shout out to Robbie for making an appearance. Here we go. We're just working on some of the early settings, but all in all, good job, Em. Shout out to Emily Baxter setting all of this up. And shout out to YouTube for hosting us. And shout out to Reed for hosting it on his channel. It's kind of a nice morning. Pretty standard West Coast weather. We've got some viewers tuning in, which is great. we're still working through some of the bugs, but we got about, what do we got, 8 minutes left. Need glasses. Pete DeVries is in first. It looks like he's waiting on a score, but it's probably going to be good. It was a really nice turn he did. Nice big backhand top turn on his first hit, and then a wave got sort of soft on him. But definitely Pete. We got Pete up here. Ooh, a little cutback. Wave's a bit soft, a bit bumpy, but once again, if someone with Pete's skill level is doing this, that shows you how hard it is to surf out there right now. So he's making the most of the conditions. A little flat, a little bumpy. Here we go. He's going to make something happen here. He's going for the jugular. And he doesn't stay. Or does he?
That was close.
I don't know. That was pretty cool. Shout out to Pete for doing stuff. All right. So that's going to be another good score. I don't think it'll best his second score.
All right, Robbie.
All right, Robbie's taking a little TV timeout. And I'm joined here by Reed Platenius on his...
Live. We're live.
Oh, we got Shazza. Shaz Cuts going by. Shout out to Shaz Cuts.
You're going to ride the bob? Oh, fuck.
Ooh.
Got Shannon on camera.
Any
there.
MD! Got any pre-surf advice for the live feed here? Okay.
MD, come talk shop.
Perfect. Shannon says to load up on coffee.
You guys like our microphones?
We got Michael Darling and Coach Shannon Brown getting ready to paddle out here. You can feel the tension in the air. It's nationals. A lot of excitement.
Good morning, everyone.
Got Reed here.
We just worked out some technical difficulties there. We got the scores on there. I don't know why we have the next heats too, but we might try and figure that out later in the day. As of right now, that's going to do just fine. I know you can't really see the surfing, but you also probably don't even want to see the surfing.
It's true. That's why we got the thing looking at us so you
Yeah.
can see us.
We were graced this morning by the Herring Lord, Curtis Parker. He's got his apron on, brought Elf,
It's actually Robbie.
and some herring. Just to get us through the long days down here. We're going to be down here 8 hours every day.
We got espresso martinis teed up for
Yeah.
probably 12:01 for the afternoon.
Yeah, I think I surfed my last heat at 11:50, so we'll be here all day after that, just freaking drinking teenies, a couple beers. If anyone wants to donate us some beers, some coffee, any coffee shops in town want to give us some breakfast sandwiches.
Yeah, true. We were doing
drink
this.
lattes, please, if anyone's listening.
Yeah, we're doing this pro boner, so
Yeah, we're not getting paid at all. We're
This is-
getting paid nothing. This cost us money.
yeah, we spent money to be here, and this.
We Cortado, Emily, who actually was pretty much the sole provider of this. She likes Cortados.
Yeah.
So anyone, coffees are much appreciated.
I know
if
we've
you
only
wanna
been
watch
doing
your
this-
heats later. Coffee.
I've only been doing this for about like 30 minutes. I'm already exhausted.
Yeah, these black flies are pretty much about as bad as it gets.
I mean,
MD,
this is-
come get in the mix here.
We are in a survival
Just come sit
situation
down.
at the moment.
We're gonna get special guest Michael Darling, our first special guest of the morning.
We're gonna have a lot of special guests.
We're gonna have.
Can we move this so that we can see how many viewers are on? It's kind of fun to know. We got 41.
What?
This
Big time.
This is more than any herring hotline. We are getting
How are the
we're getting
black
mauled
flies
by
right
black
now?
flies right now. If anyone's got bug spray, citronella candles,
Yeah.
I mean, this is how the
Coffee,
plague started.
anything.
I feel like
Come sit down right here, Michael.
it's like COVID with the pangolin.
Jump in. There's a chair. There's another chair.
right, we
there.
got-
Just chuck it in the bush.
We got
right
Michael Darling,
there. Special guest.
water spider, aqua junkie. guy.
Second place last year. I don't know who won. Some idiot.
Yeah, second place in the contest, but first in your hearts.
Yeah. Sit down. Sit down.
He doesn't fit in. We got a lot of long-legged people.
Yeah, we're a pretty small little media tent over here.
Yeah. We plan on. Yeah.
We
We'll
make do with what we got.
We just lost a viewer. That
Oh,
checks
gosh.
out.
2.
Yeah, we just
Oh,
lost a
gosh.
couple. Yeah. We just broke the century mark, though. We have had over 100 people watch this, which, I mean, I gotta say, I was not expecting that.
For 7:10 in the morning, that is pretty good.
Yeah. Thank you
So we'll
for
take it.
tuning in.
We will also take coffees by donation. We're doing this for free.
We'll also take cash. If
And
you just want
cash,
to give
yeah.
us cash, checks, e-transfers,
Yeah. Give us your money.
precious metals,
This,
rare earth metals. We got Michael.
Michael joining the live. Also, any guests, if you guys want to come and talk, you can talk shit. You can say whatever you want.
Can we make this bubble a little bigger?
It's just YouTube. You can see the scores. Oh God.
Oh, sorry, Em. Can we like make it bigger on the screen? Just like the whole like surfing screen.
Is there a way to move this off and then like move the next heats off? Oh yes.
Oh.
And then a little bigger.
Probably want it down low or no?
I kind of I don't know.
Like how your head is just in there.
Can you guys see the scores right now, or is it kind of tough?
I mean, if we can see
We
it,
can't
I can barely.
really see it.
You're
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Maybe move the screen up.
We are doing our best, everybody. It looks like we got 2 minutes and 25 seconds. Ooh. But we can't make just the screen bigger in general, AM.
Oh yeah, we could just chuck it on the monitor. But do we need another HDMI? Oh no, it's plugged in. Oh, we need energy.
Okay.
I just
Magic.
shout out Jason Hawes for our internet and TELUS. Big sponsors for this thing. Sponsored by TELUS and Jason Hawes.
Shout out to TELUS. Big business. Oh, we got someone scraping for a wave and they don't want it.
So
Yeah, I don't blame them.
early indications, we have your 35-time national champ in first with a 4.67 and a 6.83.
He's got more national championships than Reed has birthdays.
We got the 38-time pickleball national champion of Victoria, Jesse Carson, in second.
It's kind of a clash of the titans.
It's
two completely different skill
crazy
sets and body
rivalry we have
types.
going on right now.
It's like the original UFC when they had the sumo wrestler fight the judo guy with shoes on. It's a very similar situation.
I know. I had a couple people being like, "Is it all right if my grandma watches?"
No.
No. We got Red up and riding. Pete.
Pickleball. second.
Pickleball Pete. He actually dabbles a bit too in the pickle.
Look at that nice carving turn. Good
This
smooth
is a nice
style.
little classic right that Pete found out there. Just having fun toying with this thing. Oh, a little float.
Oh, it's
God, the guy looks like Julian at fucking
Oh.
Burley yesterday.
Oh my God. He got pickled there. Jesse Carson throwing a little pickle in his plans.
So Pete actually, I do believe. Oh, this heat's over already. Holy
And
shit!
it is over.
15 minutes goes quick.
We got 56 viewers. This is a
56,
record.
All white just after the horn.
So Pete's going to get scored on that, but White is not. So
So it looks like it'll be Pete and Jesse
Wow.
moving through. Jesse Carson.
shout out to Jesse Carson. He thought he was going to be one and done. We interviewed him on the beach before the show.
Quit pickleball, bud. This might be your new deal.
Yeah. Who would have thought? He had all his eggs in the pickleball basket, and now he's taking his eggs out of the pickleball basket and putting it in the surf basket.
Oh, I guess this heat hasn't quite ended on the live stream yet.
We are waiting for the judges. And Pete, once again, surprise, surprise. If you bet on anyone else, well, you're an idiot.
Oh, so I guess we're a bit lagged.
Oh, yeah, I wonder how this is coming through.
But that's fine.
A minute lag? So we can buffer out anything that would be like controversial.
No, I'm just saying the camera's live and the heat scores isn't. But this is white. This wave will count, I think.
And
Yeah, I think so.
how you feeling this morning?
Yeah.
It's not ideal. What time do you surf?
So round one, heat two. In red, Taylor Tice out of Oregon. In white, Tommy, San Clemente local. Guy surfs lowers every morning. Rips, shredder. It looks like Tommy's up and riding here. Oh,
A little floater.
little like foam climb float. I like that. In yellow, Roman. And in blue, Ryan Oak making a return to competition after a 10-year hiatus.
This is
This
big
guy
time.
rips.
This is big
Ryan
time news.
is the best dude you'll ever find on the West Coast. Looks like Red up and riding out the back on this sick little left.
Oh yeah, red.
Taylor went 1-2 hammer on that
Taylor
thing.
Taco Time Tice going for seconds.
Taylor competing on the WQS along with Tommy, who I think's only doing juniors right now, but he'll be He'll be in the main event QS probably next year.
Ryan,
These kids both rip.
Ryan Oakes surfing Canada before Taco Time Tice was probably even born.
100%. This guy, Ryan pioneered. Looks like yellow.
Here we go.
Roman. Party Roman. Up and riding. Sick little carve. This is
The Roman
fucking
Empire
sick wave he's locked
asserting
into
his
here.
dominance on this wave.
Oh my gosh, dude. Roman
my-
just locked into the freaking wave
He
of
should
the
just ride this
century.
one at home. Be like,
He might have to just call it.
this is like a Forrest Gump situation where he just keeps going.
Like, can you
Just
even
keep
make
going.
it out? He fucking stood up, claimed that
Take
thing.
her home. Are we swear wording?
We can say whatever we want.
I
Dude.
guess
It's
there
just
are no
YouTube.
rules.
That's gonna be the danger once the teenies start coming out. There's no rules.
Yeah, I mean the flies are out, the teenies are out. Do we have any feedback yet on?
My dad says it looks good.
It does look good.
Thanks. Shout out to John giving us some positive reinforcement.
Yeah, my dad helped me set up this tent yesterday. Couple beers. I fed him like 4 beers and he set the tent up, so it was pretty good deal for him and me. Oh, it looks like things are kind of looking good on here. We're getting some feedback. Thank you, Kayla. I'm gonna see if we can see comments so we can read some of the comments here.
At what point are we going to need to plug in the generator? Because it's 7 o'clock. We can probably run that thing, eh?
I think we can wait for till 8. That thing's gonna run all day, but it's just the computer battery, which is still.
Oh,
fine.
we got red on a little
Taylor.
phone climb. Taco Tuesday, more like Taco Friday. It's Friday, right? Oh, another Daddy's home. Little spray, little morning shower.
Wow, Taylor fucking hammered this thing.
Taylor, you're my hero.
Thing's gonna go. Oh my God, we got Vinny, Piggy Wicked. Come talk. Come give us some words.
We got Tofino legend Seth Breweiler.
Huh? After your heat, come talk.
He said he's nervous. I don't believe him for a second.
Give us a little comment if you guys want Seth Breweiler to come talk shop to us. He's already in his wetsuit. I don't know what heat he is, but no worries. Okay, we have some comments. The screen is so tiny.
That was me.
Your YouTube is Nirvana Naviria Summer Surfer? Oh yeah. Well, Michael's already talking shit at 7:30 in the
He's
morning.
Is it coming through good on your phone though? Yeah. That's amazing.
Noah said he's gonna come ice us. No, my
had
my
no idea what
Smirnoffs
we're
are
doing.
in my fridge in my house. If you want to go get them,
Hold the ice and bring the teeny, Noah.
we take donations.
Oh, vomit on live
Beers,
stream.
coffee, food.
Oh, jeez.
So Taylor out to a quick lead here, 583-683. That's gonna feel pretty good.
You
in
have
the
to get
first couple
so
minutes.
close to the screen. Are you blind? Aren't you like 10 years old? You got new eyes. How can you not see?
Dude,
Wow.
fucking brighter than my white.
You look white.
Dang, Tommy.
You look like the girl with the dragon tattoo.
Oh, it just comes unstuck on that thing.
I think he needs glasses.
Do you have glasses? Chuck fucking.
He's
figures
actively
out
trying to get
first.
glasses. Guy's like freshly, what are you, 21?
Doesn't matter.
God, things I do for new eyes like that.
These things are blurry as shit.
Yeah,
That's
let me try those. Let me try them. Oh, wow, this is way better. Oh, yeah, I needed these. Wow, I look like a nerd. No offense, MD. You fit them. I don't. Yeah, it's true. Okay, now it's making me want to puke. Well, do you have different
Things are
eyes that are like?
fucked up.
Yeah, okay, you can tell. Things are blurry. Taco Time Tice in first place right now. We got 9 minutes left, sub 10 minutes. Shout out to Time, whoever brought in Time. Yeah, he's sitting there with 12-6 combination. We got Roman in second place with that crazy right-hander that he got. That was pretty neat.
I like that one.
And then we got
Yeah.
Ryan Oak, the
move
legend,
that,
the
yeah.
comeback kid, in third place. And then Tommy Zahaika.
It was gone before.
Tommy, I got a cool last name. Yeah, he's in fourth place right now. So it's the top 2 that move on, I believe. This is elimination round, right? It's all
I'll
eliminated.
tell you if there's a way.
Someone will always be eliminated. That is how surfing contests work. The bottom 2 will be sent home to cry, and then the top 2 move on to the next round. If you don't know how surfing contests work, so right now we got Taylor Taco Time Tice and the Roman Empire Schmar.
My dad,
Simsic.
My dad's only advice is to keep the swearing a little less. Don't talk about drinking beers at 7 in the morning. So we'll try.
That's fatherly advice. Thank you, John.
Try and hold off on that for a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I think Reed just got a little excited there, and
Yeah,
just wanted to seem cool in front of all of his
emotions. Get the most of me.
online friends.
It's a big weekend.
It is
Maybe
really-
one of the best weekends of the year.
This and Queen of the Peak
This
highlights.
Queen of the Peak.
Highlights
Queen
of the
Peak's
year.
probably the best, but we're gonna do a little Mother's
Controversial.
Day special on Sunday. So any moms that want to come talk shit,
Shout out to moms.
shout out to moms.
Big
Happy
Mom Day.
Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
We love moms.
Big fan of
Oh, I
moms.
sound like Trump.
Yeah, stop. Yeah, we got Reed doing his best Trump impression here, shouting out mothers in Canada. I'm sure that'll be popular.
How many viewers do we have?
Probably
right now?
lots.
Holy
61.
shit.
This is very exciting.
There's got to be a way to get rid of this, no?
Yeah, there is a way. So we're doing this for free. If you want to give us money, that would be great.
Yeah, we're gonna add my email if anyone wants to e-transfer us for.
Feel
for
free to
some money.
scam them too.
Because we're gonna need some food today, and we don't really have much money. So
I bought a bunch of herring, but that will only last so long. We're limited to roughly 8 tins per day. As we know, selenium poisoning is real.
yeah,
And
Kurt almost died one time from overdosing on herring.
yeah, herring overdose is, it's a serious thing. A little bit of quiet action in the water right now. It looks like it's getting a bit calmer, which is nice. But, I don't know. What do you say? No one's standing up on a wave, so we're just going to talk about other things probably.
I don't know if you guys can see the swarm of black flies that's around us,
Yeah, it's
but it's pretty brutal.
we are being eaten alive. This is like the Hunger Games, but we are the contestants.
We're not even the contestants. We're like, I don't even know.
The flies.
Chopped liver.
This is Lord of the Flies.
I don't know if you guys can. Oh, there we go, Em. That's perfect. We're just ironing out the kinks this morning.
Little morning ironing. It's actually a miracle that this even is working right now. And we got a shirts off Jesse coming across the beach. Can we get some slow-mo action going here? Oh,
Sorry,
man.
I'm doing three
oh,
things at
baby.
once. Jesse
Second
second place, moving on.
Is he single?
I
Does he have a girlfriend?
don't know.
Well, if he is single, he is ready to mingle. If he has a girlfriend, apologies. He is taken. I don't know. You can probably find him on Grindr. All right. Looks like we got yellow up.
Little wave for yellow here on the inside, trying to back up that first score, the 2-8-3.
Milking it a little bit.
So Taylor just came to town and went to town out there. No worries for the guy.
Yeah, we got a bit slower action right now, but we got Taylor Tyson first. Sitting about 5 minutes left in the heat. And Tommy Zahaila in second place with 3.6. Roman Simic, is that an I? Simsic? Simkick, 3.3. And then we got Ryan Oak, who has not caught a wave yet. Short heats, so it's actually pretty tough. Like, you got to really think about what you're doing, and you just got to catch waves. There's not a ton of high quality waves out there, so volume is probably better than anything right now. In the last heat, we saw Pete DeVries dominate with a lot of waves, and I think that's really just the key right now is just stay busy, get a lot of waves. Reed, you do contest surfing, right? What does that mean?
Yeah, I don't know. My advice would be catch a lot of waves, sit far out, be patient. Pretty much just sit on Pete because Pete knows where all the good ones are out
You got to
there.
sit on Pete.
Just sit on Pete. Pete's freshly 42, ladies and gentlemen. So if you didn't know his age, you do
Wow.
now. Luke Payne walking up the beach.
No wonder Pete's such a dinosaur enthusiast.
Oh my God, White just went 1-2 hammer, throw it up again!
Oh, wow.
That's going to be a big score.
Was that Tommy?
That was insane, Tommy.
Throwing
Wow.
down the hammers. That was a
That's
big hammer.
going 8 points on that thing. It's
Ow.
got to be above an 8.
Boy.
Might be that
was-
was the highest score of the day.
That was probably the nicest backhand turn of the contest so far. I mean,
His first turn was gnarly, too.
I missed the first one, but the second one looked sick. Wow. Tommy Bahama.
Tommy Bahama.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we got the Messiah, 42-year-old.
Oh, hold on. Pete's going to come chat. We need a word. We need a word. We're going to need a word here.
We're going to get a hot take. See, when you go off the rails like we do, you get a lot of celebrity step-ins here.
Appearances.
And we're going to get a sobbing wet Pete DeVries with a fresh haircut. Looking good.
Pete, get in here.
Doesn't
Maybe
look
don't
a
sit in my
day
chair,
past
but-
42.
Do we have any towels? Just
We have to put a towel. He might have to squat.
give us a little squat maybe here.
We're going to get Pete DeVries in.
Little post-heat interview here. From
He
Peter.
just coming in fresh from his victory after crushing the souls of 3 children underneath him. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We're welcoming Pete
Oh,
DeVries
wow.
in a wetsuit here.
Can you hear me? Can
Oh,
you
yeah.
hear me? Whew.
How's your heat?
It's tough out there.
Looked bumpy.
I got good waves, but I surfed them really bad. And yeah, they were long and mushy, and yeah, it was kind of fun though. Like if you were in the right spot at the right time, there are good waves. But 15 minutes, the rest of the surfers in my heat, I think they only caught like 4 waves combined. So,
Yeah, it was like, I think Jesse got 2, and
Burns family bucks. No, this is. Oh yeah, you know what? You should ask all the heat winners for your cash for doing the webcast.
Drew, do you want to give us your money?
Yeah, there you go. Throw it in the Harrington. Hey.
Yeah, there you go.
Um,
Notice it's still in his hand, but it's okay.
yeah. So if you win your heat, you get $50, and
That is the Burns family.
Burns family bucks.
Burns family 50 ska bucks.
Yeah.
So how do you feel after winning your
Thanks to
first heat?
I feel good. You
Mhm.
know, I haven't put a jersey on in a long time. Jerseys feel weird, so yeah, it was good to.
How's your body? How's your body feeling?
Body's doing
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, hanging in there.
There you go.
Yeah.
You're surfing pure. We're really excited to watch you. Any advice for the surfers out there that are surfing today?
Catch 2 waves and finish them.
There you go.
That was the lesson of the
Yeah.
first heat. If you rode 2 waves, you were probably making it through. So
100%.
yeah, especially in these 15-minute heats, it's so quick, and the lulls are, it's like there's a big range on where the sets break to where the other ones break. So if you get a good one, back it up right away, because you might not see another wave in your 15 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, we're
Yeah, who
seeing
we
a
got in
lull
this
right
heat?
now.
Oh, we got Taylor Tice, Tommy Zilka. Those guys are getting some good waves, hey?
Tommy got a crazy one. I missed his first turn, but Reed
Yeah, he had like
Reed
a
lost it.
2-turn combo.
Yeah,
Yeah, it looked
Shout
good.
to
I was walking down the beach. I'm good.
Nature Valley.
Yeah, so yeah, lots of good surfers, and I think the conditions hopefully will get really fun.
We got white up or yellow. Wow, I'm colorblind. And there goes the buzzer. Can yellow get a wave here that's going to cement him? What does he need to get in?
He needs a big score.
Oh, he needs
there.
a 7. Yeah, good luck, yellow.
And no Ryan Oak, okay?
Nope.
No Ryan Oak.
He just didn't even paddle out.
MIA. Signed up but didn't show.
Wow.
And no alternates hanging around on the beach, hey?
That's actually a really good point. If you are wanting to get into the contest, if you just hang out on the beach with your wetsuit, you can either impersonate someone, or if an opening could pop up and you could fill it. So
Yeah, you never know.
You never know.
There's, I think, 16 heats in this first round, so 13 heats left that you could potentially get into if you're an alternate. And the waves are going to be fun all weekend. Good Cox Bay conditions. No nuking onshores for the first year ever, so we're pretty stoked about that.
That's going to be nice.
Yeah.
What is the sort of
good.
surf forecast for this weekend?
Yeah,
I guess?
today's kind of like the end of a west swell. You can feel the energy is a lot lower than yesterday in the waves, but it's like, I don't know, 4 or 5 at 9. And then tomorrow and the next day, we kind of have this like local, like more southwest, like west-southwest swell. So it might be a little further like north breaking in the beach, but there'll be waves. There's been a fun rip bowl out front here where we're sitting on the higher tide, and I think that'll come into play definitely tomorrow and the next day. But yeah, pretty decent banks. The mid tide will probably get a bit soft for a bit, but I think with the size, it won't be too big, won't be too small, so it should be fun for everyone.
It's kind of perfect Cox Bay conditions, honestly.
And I think good for like the younger divisions and stuff. Like the kids will be able to make it out for every heat, and it won't be like giant low tide Cox Bay in the middle of the ocean like it usually is at some point every year. So
yeah, I think last year they were like, it was like the opening scene of Saving Private Ryan when they were sending the kids out to their death. It was
exactly
aggressive.
It's like they just paddle for 20 minutes and don't even ride a wave until they decide to turn around on a whitewater. So hopefully that won't be the case this year, because I think the kids are mostly starting tomorrow too, so it'll be quite a bit smaller. Oh, is that Shannon Brown?
Oh, Shaza.
Oh. See, like that's how I felt out there, like just fighting it a little bit. It's like a little soft. See how I just fight to get around that whitewater and just, not like really clicking, but the end of this wave he clicked in nicely.
There you go.
Yeah, so.
Way to make the most of that. And that's what it really felt like. Like watching you with your skill level there were sections where you're really struggling on, and then it just shows you how difficult the conditions are.
Yeah, and just, I don't know, something about being in New Jersey again and just feeling like a little off and a little out of rhythm. I definitely didn't feel like myself at all on any wave, so hopefully can get rid of that. And
is that normal for the first sort of heat of the contest, though, to get the kind of morning jitters out?
The jitters out. I mean, it just depends, honestly. Like, it depends on the
yellow.
Event. Yeah, yellow with a nice turn there.
There you go.
That one unfortunately closed out. Look at that little right out the back. That was a nice wave. It really just depends. I mean, sometimes you feel the nerves, sometimes you don't, and I don't know. I just felt weird out there. Definitely just maybe like rushing on waves that you can't rush on because they're slopey. So like just having that extra bit of patience and the
shortened time of the heats has got to come into play too,
for
right?
Sure. 15 minutes, like you don't have a lot of time, so you got to make sure. Like I fell on my first wave and I was like, why did I do that? That was like the most simple turn you could ever do, but just the lip got soft and blew out the back. And
if you get greedy and you milk it too far to the inside, I mean, you can get stuck in the sort of Cox Bay blender, and I mean, with a 15-minute heat, that can really screw you over too.
I had one wave that I rode to the end, and then I tried an air and fell, and I think from my time that I caught that wave till when I got out the back again was a full 5 minutes. So if you milk a wave to the inside and then fall, you're wasting a third of your heat there basically if it's not going to improve your score line. So yeah, it's tough in these 50-minute heats. You just gotta try and find the best waves you can and make sure you put a few scores on the board. That's the main thing. And like, I was talking to a young competitor, Luke, out there who was in my heat, and he ended up losing by I think like 0.3.
Oh, brutal.
And he only rode one wave. So like just
got to find them.
You got to ride. You got to complete 2 waves. Doesn't even matter if they're bad. You then build on that. You don't want to be sitting out there waiting for the best set of the day in a 15-minute heat.
Yeah, and I think that's surfing, right? It's luck a lot of the times when you get that best set. So if you get busy, and it definitely takes the edge off when you got a couple scores on the board. Even if it's not the best scores, it's still better than nothing, and it allows you to probably be a bit more comfortable with positioning yourself probably. Yeah,
I mean, it doesn't even matter your skill level if you don't ride waves. You're not going to get scores, so you really have to ride waves. Here we go. Who's this? Yellow?
That was white, and then we got yellow out the back. And yeah, you can really see the softness forming on those waves there. So
exactly,
tough wave choice.
You get up into the lip hard sometimes, and you just get stuck on a day like today. So it is pretty clean, but there is a bit of like bumpy glass out there, so that I think that's a factor too. It's like hard to really dig your rail through it at times. So I think the conditions will be fun all day though. Like this is for low tide Cox Bay, this is pretty fun, I would say.
We got 84 viewers too. It's actually pretty awesome. It's been climbing all morning.
So this is on Reed's personal stream. Wow.
Yeah.
Look at this. You guys
Like and subscribe.
like and subscribe. Building
Here we
the
go.
Bucks, right?
We got Olivier
And
Ray.
Shannon out the back.
Oh,
Nice turn.
Daddy's home.
Here he goes,
Quite
round
literally.
into the pocket. Boom, off the whitewater. Here we go again. Another
Oh.
swoop. Oh,
Take my
nice.
money, Shannon.
Boom.
Oh.
Here we go. This is a big turn right here. Bam! That was a massive turn.
Oh. And he kicks
Oh,
out.
That was too good. He had to get out of there. Hey, he was tired. That's what happened. He
So
was tired.
new Daddy Shaz, eh?
Yeah, that was a good wave. Like, you know, I feel like he just built on that one. It got better and better and better throughout the wave, and then just hammer town at the finish.
Yeah.
Like that last turn was big.
Yeah, that's going to be a good score.
Probably the biggest turn of the morning. He'll be first place.
Oh, and he's already sitting on a 5.67, so
Yeah,
that's
like-
going to be a
Like if you think back to that first wave, the last wave there it's got to be an 8.
Yeah.
Like that. It's definitely substantially better than the 5, 6, 7. So
it might be the best score of the contest
yeah,
so far.
definitely.
And then we got White up, kind of tough wave choice, I'd say, and gets kind of hung up in the foam there. And yep, I mean he's looking for a second wave though, Sebastian.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go and take my wetsuit off.
All right, brother.
because I don't like hanging out in my wetsuit, and I gotta go walk my dog. So we'll see you down here later.
Congrats on your heat win. We look
you.
forward to watching you
you.
more. The
All
Messiah,
right.
Pete.
Michael Darling is gonna get out of the bugs and get back in here.
We got another celebrity appearance. See, this is what happens when you come onto Reed's YouTube channel. You get all of the celebs, all the behind the scenes gossip. We're going to spread rumors. It's going to be great. Yeah, there is a horrifying amount of flies here. You look so big.
All right, we're live.
Yeah, you don't. There's no feedback to the ears, so you just kind of
Just talk.
You just talk. So joined here by Michael Darling, pro surfer, activist, and engineer,
I work full time,
and he works full time
and I got here last night at 10:30
with your cat, Hobie.
with Hobie.
Shout out to Hobie.
Big shout out to Hobie.
Hopefully Hobie's watching from home. Love.
Yeah, I left the stream on for her
Nice.
so she could stay updated.
She can hear your voice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. So when do you surf today?
I surf at around 9, so in about an hour and a half.
Nice. Are you going to surf before?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna surf before because I haven't surfed in
Yeah.
a week.
Oh, yeah.
So.
What's your strategy like heading into contests? Do you try and get like literally like paddle out right before your heat, get a couple waves, and then just stay out there for your heat start? Or
I think I might surf for a little longer today just because I don't know what surfing feels like
that's fair.
right this moment. So
Oh,
I'm
we
gonna see.
We got some live action here. We got Yellow, Matthew Mother. Yeah, shout out to it's Mower. Hardly knew her. He just got a wave.
Kind of got stuck in the foam there.
Yeah.
But
Happy Mother's Day, everybody.
great attempt by Yellow. Oh, there's a couple of crazy rights kind of coming in if you choose them right.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting. Like, you see a lot of fat sections. You see guys like Pete struggling to kind of stay on the wave, which is not a good sign. But then you see Shannon pick a good one, the old wise Shannon, and he got a crazy one in the last, or in that, whatever, what was that, his last wave probably. Have they even scored him for it yet? Oh, yeah. He got a,
Oh, it's so small.
it's an,
6, 5. 6,
really?
8?
6'8"? I feel like he should have got more than that, but I have no idea.
It's hard to see the scores, but so definitely the highest score maybe of the day.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Is it?
Yeah, true. Tommy Bahama had a psycho one. Zahelka?
Bahama.
I'd rather say Bahama. It's funner. Oh, this guy's...
All right, we got a set on the way. Feel like if you're patient, you might stroke into a good one. All right, out the back, we've got red, Shannon Brown.
Oh, Shazza. See, he's picked... This is the old man wizard. Just knows what to do. Fresh baby, new taxpayer. Shout out to Shannon for supplying more taxpayers to the Canadian economy. We needed more of those.
Be his backup. He's just waiting for this thing to stand up on the inside.
Oh, okay. He's just milking it. He knows he needs a good backup score, and he's just going to come in.
Oh, he's making his way in.
He's
There you
done. Wow. And that is confidence. I love it. He's
go.
coming
Yeah,
in.
5 minutes early. He doesn't need any more.
Yeah, while he's still supposed to be surfing.
That's extra points.
Oh, man. We need to get someone in the water. Can we get a live stream of someone in the water with their cell phone or something?
Yeah, Em, did you figure that one out? I'm just kidding.
We'd like to thank our sponsors, Emily Baxter, for setting all of this up.
Huge shout out to Emily. This would definitely not exist without her. So,
We got Blue Up. Olivier Roy.
nice roundo back into the foam. Gonna try and milk this softer section and all the way to the inside.
There you go. I mean, the wave's still giving him a little bit, but a little tough. You know, it's... Oh, we got some more live action. Nope. No, we don't. Or do we? We're looking frantically.
There's
Trying to find somebody.
a bumblebee attacking Emily. right
Yeah,
now.
oh my God. Are you allergic to bees, Emily?
Really?
No? Oh. I've always wanted to stab someone in the chest with an EpiPen, kind of like Pulp Fiction. I know, but-
I feel like you'd be a good paramedic.
Yeah.
Like a sneaky good paramedic.
I mean, if it involves just doing the right to the chest, it's kind of one of my dreams.
Sneaky good.
I mean, I'd want it to work. It would be a bummer if it didn't.
All right, so Shannon Brown is making his way back up the beach. Doesn't need any more.
He's literally done.
He only needed 3
Maybe
waves. He
blew
caught-
out his back or something.
He caught 3 waves. His backup. Oh no, his first wave is his backup.
If you want to give us money for this, feel free to e-transfer us. We're doing this for free. But yeah, you don't have to, obviously. You can just enjoy for free. We got 87 people on right now.
Just, I think, make sure that you're subscribed to Reed's channel.
Yeah.
Share it with everyone you know, and then any donations are greatly appreciated.
We got
And
White up.
writing.
Here we go. And this wave's kind of opening up, getting a bit of a soft section there, but
Ooh, just
Yeah.
didn't quite make it through that one, but great attempt.
good job by Sebastian Dookie. All right. And we got Shannon coming in. So we got 3 surfers in the water. Shannon literally gave up 5 minutes early. Well, he didn't give up. He's in a commanding lead. He must have known it. I love the confidence that comes from the Shaz Cuts. Shout out to Shaz Cuts. Best
That-
haircuts in Tofino.
Dad Power Shaz cuts.
Mm-hmm.
The best haircuts ever.
Yeah.
Improved.
Just sowing his seed and cutting some hair. All right. So we got, so I think there's about a 30-second delay. So we're probably about a minute away, actually, from this heat ending.
Might be a little set out the back. It's really a battle between white and blue right now for the advancing position. The top 2 surfers make it through. Yeah, all 3 surfers in second, third, and fourth are all really close.
And yeah, it is literally do or die. It is the Hunger Games Thunderdome edition of Friday mornings. If you're just waking up, having your morning dookie, watching this on your phone with your coffee in your hand, hopefully you are enjoying this.
Sending pictures to all 40 of your group chats.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to group chats, big enthusiasts in general. If you want to start a group chat,
It's a really great way to stay connected with your friends all over the world.
in today's day and age of divisiveness, let's all come together via group chats and say things in there that we hope no one ever sees. And there goes the buzzer.
All right, we've got Shannon and Sebastian making it through that one.
Guys, we are approaching the century mark for live viewers. We got 92 right now. Like and subscribe Reed's channel. Shout out to Reed for sort of digitally hosting this on his channel. Now, we are doing this for free, but if you want to donate, you can just like Reed's channel, honestly. If he can get some support out of this, that'd be great. He's doing the whole vlog thing,
Insert ad, yeah.
which is cool. He's doing the vlog stuff, and internet lifestyle. So you can support him by liking and subscribing and sharing it with your friends. And you can also just give us some money. We take checks. All right, Reed just said he just put his PayPal and his email for e-transfer in the description. So he actually just wants your money now.
All right, up and riding.
Food ain't free, folks.
I think we got blue. Is that blue?
We got Keenan, the Frothmaster Bush.
Keenan, or is that? We're not sure what color that was, but
It looked like it was red, I think.
great little wave.
What did he do? I missed it.
2 nice cuts into the foam. It was a soft wave.
And if you're thinking of coming down to the beach, I know they are calling for rain, but right now it's actually really beautiful. So if you got nothing to do, come on down. It's actually a nice day. They got the whole contest set up here. Yeah, I don't know. It looks fun. There's a car on the beach. I don't know if that's allowed, but did it anyway.
It looks like the sun will come out, but it might be hard to get a tan through the cloud of black flies.
Yeah, I'm getting literally eaten alive. I'm going to look like a pickle after this. Somehow my legs are itchy. It's like they're in my clothes. There you go. Yeah, we take coffee, precious metals,
Snacks,
Bitcoin.
hot food,
Hot food would be ideal.
cold food would be okay.
Actually, Reed, can you grab my jacket that's on the other side of the fence there? I'm getting cold. Don't got this. Getting envious of MD's puffer here.
I woke up this morning and it was so cold.
Yeah,
I'm not used to it.
we're not in Vic anymore. It's not
No,
tropical.
Not on the East Coast.
Yeah, East Coast lifestyle. Thanks, bro.
All right, we've had a few little up and downs for everyone, but nothing of any consequence just yet. It looks like there might be a set out the back. See what everyone can do. Oh, we got paddler. I think we have yellow up and riding.
It might be white.
Could be white.
It's white.
That's white. That is saddles.
Oh, the Saddle Man.
Oh, out the back.
He's
Look at
still
this
going.
wave.
And we got
Man.
the Bushmaster in a big wrapping cutback.
Wow.
Woo!
That was a great first turn. Another wrap. Wow, he's just going to town on this wave.
Wow.
He was patient, put himself in the right spot, and that'll be a good score.
Oh, we got a Bernese just taking a dump right in front of us. That dog is staring at us in the eyes and just dropping a big one.
Oh, yeah.
You know what they say about Bernese?
Oh, up and riding. We got blue with a little backhand hit getting stuck in the foam.
And we got a shout out to the owner with the bag ready to go. I mean, that is responsible dog owner. Oh, it looks like some indigestion, perhaps. Not quite solid. She's doing her best to pick all up the droppings. Dog looks kind of
Happy.
actually looks pretty happy about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, good for her. Shout out to dog owners who
Delay ads.
literally pick up their dog's crap.
Insert ads.
And shout out to the ones who don't.
Ads
We
inserted.
will find you.
Or you have to maybe load them up first.
Ads inserted.
Maybe you have to put them somewhere first.
Or is it inserting an ad for us? Are we in commercial right now?
I feel like I don't know.
All right, so we are at about 11 minutes left. Round 1, Heat 4 of the Open Men's. This is the RIPCURL Pro TOFINO Nationals Canada Surfing Competition on Reed's YouTube channel. This is the official stream if you're just tuning in. Yeah, we've got a full day of surfing ahead. We've already, obviously, we're in the 4th heat, so we've had 3 heats before this. Pete DeVries has surfed. We got Shannon Brown, who just finished. He literally caught 3 waves and then came in 5 minutes early, showing some dominance and confidence. Looks like we've got yellow coming in right now. Christopher McClure?
That could be from the last heat.
Oh, he's just from the last heat.
I'm actually not sure. We have, all right, first score for Keenan dropping is a 617. Solid score.
We're going to get a flurry of scores here because Keenan and the Saddle Man both got some pretty solid rides there.
Yeah.
Who do you think's going to be? Do you think Saddle is going to surpass Keenan? Nope.
We have yet to see that score drop. I think Keenan's wave was ever so slightly better. It was kind of more complete. he made it quite a bit further to the inside with like 3 or 4 committed turns all the way through. So I think maybe we're still waiting for a score from Andrew, because I thought his wave was pretty good.
Yeah, they must be. So he's getting a 1.17, which.
I feel like we're waiting on one more score.
Yeah, that doesn't sound right.
But I think Keenan and Andrew are going to be pretty tough competitors to surpass in this one. They're both very consistent, surf all the time.
Yeah.
Almost never fall, just full of froth.
Very consistent.
We've got about 9 minutes left. Let's see what happens in the back half of this heat.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Christopher McClure and Lori Brown, I mean, not too familiar with their surfing, so it'll be interesting to see how they match up. But that's the kind of the fun part about surfing is as a viewer, all it takes is someone just to be in the right spot at the right time to get the best wave, and that can be a game changer for them. Obviously, the better you are, the more consistent you are, the better chances you have of winning your heat. That's why the people who consistently win are truly show how much better of a surfer they are, because it's so hard to be consistent in competitive surfing. Why I have never won a heat in my surfing career. Yet.
Oh, we got...
Someone's dropping off some bug spray. Thank God. Thank you. Oh, my God.
All right, we got Taylor Stubbins dropping off some bug
Thank
spray.
God.
Huge shout out to bug spray and
This
Taylor
better have
Stubbins.
DEET in it.
All right, we need some power on this computer or this live stream is over.
Thank you, Jenny.
Read on the Jenny.
Yep. All right, I'm stepping out for a pee break. I'm going to get some electricity going. Thanks, MD. That was fun.
Shout out to electricity. We wouldn't be here without it. Does the alpha have a name? Oh, it's Robbie. Robbie made it. Is Robbie working today?
Yeah.
Do you think he's watching?
I hope so.
Shout out to Robbie and your stand-in elf. All right, so we're right at the halfway mark of this heat, and
This chair is unreal.
yeah, I know that's the one.
He's covering my bed.
Ocean is looking a little sleepy at the moment. Everyone is pretty far out the back waiting for a set. We'll see what happens. Oh, we just surpassed 100 viewers. We have 101 viewers.
That's almost too much.
Make sure that you are subscribed to Reed's channel, as he is doing this for free. And
We're
would
not getting
love
paid. We
all
take
your
food
support.
donations. We're on now. Sorry. Shout out Taylor Stubbins, bug spray. It's pretty gnarly in here.
Yeah, my ears are getting bit like crazy.
Here I am. Oh, it makes me sneeze.
Oh, we just lost 2 viewers.
They don't like the bug spray.
That's okay.
They were probably black flies. They
All
were.
right, we got Blue
Yeah.
up and riding, just trying to make it through this flatter section.
Oh, it just fades out there.
Deciding not to continue.
Oh my god. It got in my face.
Reed taking some DEET to the face.
I think I'm allergic. So thanks everyone for tuning in. We're gonna be down here all day for 3 days straight. Just calling the action, telling it how it is, trying to be real. Oh, Jenny's not even that loud.
No.
If it's
Comment
fired up.
if you can hear the generator, but I doubt it.
What's the computer at here? Oh
Is
shit.
it charging? Do we even?
Where is the
plugged
charger?
in?
Oh, in this tote, the pink one.
Where's our power at?
Like
Do
this
we-
one, Em? Nope.
What? Yeah. All right. We're just sorting out some technical
We're trying to not let this computer die.
Technical details. We are just making sure that everything's running. Whoa. Sick turn from White.
Can you?
That's fine. We're gonna. Oh, here we go.
Don't plug it in yet though. Just once it's turned down. Wow, White just went ham bone on this thing. A little finish turn.
The power bar is full of sawdust, so that'll be totally fine.
Hopefully this computer doesn't die before we get it plugged in here.
I'm just trying to blow the sawdust off this power bar and probably blowing out everyone's ears.
This mouse doesn't work. There's another power bar if we want.
This one is fine.
Perfect. So Keenan out to an early lead here. Not actually that early. 3 minutes remaining.
Maybe.
But
on the table.
a pair. I can't really see at all.
Is there any way?
He's got a 6 and just a
Or
.83
even
as a
just, like,
backup.
off the ground.
Sorry guys, we're just sorting some stuff out here. Trying to nurse this computer along. Yeah, it's kind of bombing. A lot bigger than we expected this morning.
Turn the switch off.
Conditions are going to get a bit smaller, but it's almost the bars at
Should
Cox right now are almost better when it's smaller. So, little high tide running right. Some bigger lefts out there too. It's going to be a good weekend. Weather blessed us with some sunshine. I'm just talking to myself right now while we get this figured out.
I think we're fine, but
We're good?
I don't want to break any of Emily's
Yeah, like
stuff.
130 wouldn't do anything, right?
Well, the input on this is 120 to 240, so we should be fine.
Oh, yeah.
But maybe the camera's different.
Right. So I would just chuck it in. I don't know. It'd be kind of shitty if we blew up a laptop.
How much battery do we have left?
Yeah.
Where are we?
Dude, I don't know. The mouse doesn't work. Nothing. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's just so sensitive.
Shan, we need an interview.
24%.
Oh,
Okay.
we're cruising.
I think we're good. I'm gonna go surf.
Okay.
We got Shannon Brown.
Shannon Brown coming in for his post-seat interview. He's got 2 water bottles and a floater suit.
Post-seat interview.
You want to sit on a towel, Shan, or sit on the jacket?
Sit on my jacket.
Perfect. Oh, yeah, or you can sit on the log even.
Look at my butt dirty.
Okay, we'll sit on the chair then, but don't get it wet.
Yeah, bro. Well, you know when you've done enough. There's all sorts of courses to step on here.
Yeah, be careful down there. Yeah.
Yeah, that felt nice.
Save it for the interview. All right, guys. Shaz Cuts tuning in.
Oh,
Shaz, tell us about the conditions out there. Looks pretty fun. You found a couple of little rights.
Yeah.
One big hammer turn.
I mean, in a perfect world, it'd be all lefts.
Exactly.
But no, it's pretty fun.
Andrew's been finding some lefts out there right now.
Oh, I haven't. I guess I was getting changed and walking up the beach, but saddles,
Saddles, yeah.
dude, he's been ripping so hard. It's
You're
really
the
cool to see.
best. Yeah. So we noticed you did 4 sick turns on that wave. The final turn, the best, and then kicked out for the end section. Didn't hit it. What was you just wanted to get it back up quick, or?
Yeah, I figured the damage was done, and 15 minutes. I thought my first wave was pretty bad, so I was like, all right, well, I'll shoot out and get another one.
Yeah.
And it's tiring, man. It's a long way out.
Yeah.
I haven't surfed much, so fitness is down.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Noah. Cheers.
Shout out Noah, Kayla, coffee
Bring in the
delivery.
coffees.
The
From
best.
my house, actually. Shit.
Yeah.
Where's mine? I got this leftover.
Oh, no.
But yeah, no, it's really fun. It's pretty soft, so you just got to be kind of, feather off the bottom a little bit, and then just wait that extra half second to let the lip kind of stand up and actually have something to tag.
Yeah, I feel like this lower tide, it kind of moves off that bar, hey?
Mhm.
But then you find those odd ones that hit the inside super hard every once in a while.
Yeah, I got down pretty late, but like the first thing I saw was that the lefts were going into the deep into the hole, and the rights would reform. They'd be a little softer on the outside, but if they connected, they'd actually stand up and give you something in there.
Yeah.
Not that I did too much with it, but it definitely felt like the rights were the better option. Hopefully that'll change.
I
a
think
little bit
as the
later for
tide
us
comes
scoops.
in, yeah, it might switch kind of. I don't know. When I surfed yesterday, looks like we got. Oh, this is just coming in from the last heat.
The heat's over.
So what board did you end up riding out there? I think was that my board.
Well, that was Robbie Elliott's
board that was mine
became
for a
your
bit.
board that became my board back in 2020. It's like an old faithful. It's still going. I kind of like it's old and waterlogged.
Yeah.
So I was riding a bunch, having a good time, and then it started to get really slow. And so I stopped riding it, and it dried out. And now it's good again.
It looked good.
Yeah. So I figure it'll give me 2 or 3 heats.
That backhand heat was psycho.
I was feeling it.
Backhand turn, I mean. Sorry.
The whole heat was backhand. It was psycho.
Hold on,
I rip.
getting some technical
When are you up, Rito?
difficulties. I'm heat 8, so I'm actually pretty soon here. I'm going to probably call one more and then put my suit on.
How's the preparation? You ready for this?
Yeah, a little music maybe.
Little music, little stretch,
I don't think I'm going to...
bit of visualization.
I don't think I'm going to free surf before. It's
bit of
kind
affirmations.
big. Positive affirmations.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. We got a monitor now.
Oh, sick.
Insane.
Primo conditions, though.
Oh, it's just buttery.
It's been a while since we've really had good conditions at the Nationals.
Light wind all day, too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like it should just stay similar to this all day.
Yeah.
And
I think
then-
the last few years, it'd be one really small day and then one
big
huge,
day, yeah.
heavy onshore, out to sea, kind of just awful day.
It looks like we got blue here.
Someone's going left, little wrap back, cut
Blue.
snap.
Lucas. So there's
End section.
beginning to be
skadoosh.
more and more lefts, it seems like.
Yeah, good news. We like lefts. But who's in this heat? Lucas Papahill. Okay, sweet. I did a bunch of work with him.
Oh, sick.
Shelter, Tristan Day, Vinny, Seth Breweiler. It's a good heat.
Jason Brown.
Jason Brown.
Yeah, this is a really good heat. We'll see. I feel like Sep's going to try and look for those lefts. His backhand whipper's gnarly.
Funny, we actually talked just after my heat, and who knows, conditions are always changing, but like he asked me what it was like out there, and I was like, the rights are pretty sick. They kind of bend at you a little bit more. The lefts, when you're out there, look like they're a little bit out to sea.
Yeah.
So my suggestion was look for the rights. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, I'm curious. Vince has been ripping, though.
Yeah,
Stoked
he's
to see him
fired up
open
right
up
now.
on a couple.
It's bad news for the over 40s.
Yeah, that's gonna be a heat. You two in the over 40s. I'm excited
Yeah.
to see that.
Yeah, hopefully, nothing goes wrong and we end up having a nice final together.
Oh, that'd be sick.
I don't know
like
whether
the
the good
good old
Sep
days.
in a heat, to be totally honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sep's the reason you stayed in Canada too, right? Pretty much. I mean, maybe
Yeah.
your wife, but
Well, that's definitely the reason I'm still here, for sure. Oh, Ezekiel.
Oh, it looks
Nope.
like we got
Yellow.
yellow.
Jason.
Just it's a bit stuck
Oh,
behind.
I mean, that was a good wave. It's just a little bit too deep.
There's some bomb
That's the
sets.
pressure of heat sometimes, It's like you want a wave so badly. You can see it's a good one, but you're a little out of position and you just go anyway.
Yeah.
It's hard to be able to like take a breath and realize you're out of position. It's not a good wave for you.
It's also like I feel like once you commit to a wave today, it's like you're taking that thing all the way inside. It's a long paddle back out.
Yeah.
Like it's going to be a bit of an endurance day today. I mean, we're going to surf 2 heats. Hopefully I surf 2 heats. You're surfing 2 heats.
Dude,
You
I'm
played-
surfing 3.
Oh, you got Masters as well
I got
today.
Masters of the universe.
So what's the kind of game plan after this? You're going to go home or
Yeah, I'm gonna
stick
shoot
around?
home, have a shower, eat some breakfast, drink 2 or 3 more coffees, check in with baby Benji.
Yeah, Shannon just
Wifey
became a
Emily.
dad.
Oh, here's Vinny on the left, just like you predicted.
Yeah, this
But look,
thing's
it's kind of
gonna
going
go
soft, So, I don't know, Sep. Didn't listen. Now he's going to pay the price.
He'll be fine.
he'll be
He'll
fine.
be fine.
Even that turn, you can see like the technique. Like it's a really nice, smooth, complete turn. That'll still score something and put him in it.
Yeah, like that could honestly be the best wave of the heat.
Mm-hmm.
Still, just
He knows who he is and how good he is.
Yeah,
It's the beauty when you know you're one of the top dogs. You don't need the best waves to get through.
100%.
which is what's scary when you're coming up against those guys.
But then we saw you and Pete. You guys both got the best waves and surfed them really well. So I mean, there's a level to everything, right?
Yeah.
Wow,
But
how's
again,
this
Pete
left
knows
out
in
the
that
back?
heat there's not as much pressure on him.
Yeah.
Same for me. Interesting heat before mine with Tommy and Taylor. Those boys went head to head.
Dude, Tommy had a backhand wave that was really gnarly.
Yeah.
2
He's
turns, critical. I don't know what the score was. It came in like as the heat ended, but it was
Mhm.
gnarly. Like, that was probably the best wave I'd seen today
Yeah.
so far.
But normally the first rounds, there's like one really high level surfer and then
Yeah.
like 2 or 3 really good surfers. But yeah, the separation between the elite guys, like the Petes and the Seps and the Tommies and Taylors and Noahs and Reeds.
Michael?
Michael, yeah, he's been surfing so good.
Yeah. So it's going to be a good year.
Mm-hmm.
The local crew mixed in with some Groms from elsewhere.
Yeah, a lot of kids coming up for this event with it being a Grom search. Here's Sep
Yeah.
on a right. He's going to get one big hammer here.
Dang.
Yes. And it's going to reform.
Yeah, you might.
Oh,
no.
what? Could have got
It
around
might have
that.
been.
Damage was done, though.
Yeah.
So, I mean, what have we got here? 2.33 in the lead. If one turn feels like it could be pretty 5-y. It's a critical section through the fins, I think.
Yeah,
I have
for
my
this-
glasses on. It's pretty far away
For
from
this
me.
heat right now, I feel like that definitely could go.
Yeah.
Best wave of the heat by far.
That's often the hard thing to understand when you're watching too, like how to follow the scale. The scale's a floating scale, so in this heat, that's clearly the best turn. So the judges are going to push that up a bit.
Yeah. It's
Later
also
in the event, when people are getting 2 or 3 turns like that on a wave, that one turn might be more of a 3 to a 4.
It's also probably hard to tell on the screen how much roaming area there is out there. Like, you might be seeing good waves all the time, but it's pretty hard to find them today.
Yeah.
It's a big playing field, and like lots of waves really far out to sea. There's insiders that are good. It's definitely tough.
Yeah. Well, it's tough to choose your strategy. You're going to sit out the back and wait for bombs. Because 15 minutes is quick, man. Like, it could go by and there'd be no waves. I had a few moments yesterday. I had a free surf and had my watch on, and 3 or 4 times 15 minutes went by and I didn't catch a wave.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. It's easy to happen.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Tristan Day. Is Tristan here right now?
Yeah.
So
I
he's
mean,
he's out there.
he's
Yeah,
been
he's out
around.
there.
He
So
should
yeah,
be. He doesn't have a wave
Even
yet.
now, this
Come on, buddy.
wave's. And Tristan rips. Tristan's gnarly.
He's been coming up for a long time. I've
Yeah,
never seen
yeah.
him like a 2 foot tall gromming.
Yeah, he's a sweet kid.
And every year you could just see him getting better and better. He's got really good style, really good technique, and now he's starting to fill out a little bit. Get a little bigger, a little stronger. His surfing's looking great.
Really good longboarder too.
Yeah. Yeah, he I think he was in the final, longboards.
Did he
judging
come
that
up
with
for
us, or were you
No,
away?
I was in Barbados or something, I think. But
Bigger, better things, huh?
yeah, I don't know
Yeah,
about
right.
better, but bigger.
But
So,
yeah, he's talented.
So Sep went 4.67 on that one. So judges keeping the scale
Someone
a
gave
little
it a
bit on
5.
the lower end, but yeah. Bet you Kieran Kizzle maybe chucked a 5 at that thing. I back it. I like to see
100%.
the judges open up the scale a little bit, Like yesterday, I feel like at Burley, the judges by the end of the day were just opening it up, and it was cool to like just see 8s in every heat,
Yeah. Well, in theory, you should be able to use like the entire scale.
Exactly.
Every heat, open it up.
Yeah, we only saw a couple 9s, but a lot of 8s yesterday at Burley,
Mhm.
so that's perfect.
Yeah. And again, the judges are, there's a criteria up there, and those guys are trying to find points in that criteria they can use to push a score up or to hold it back.
Mm-hmm.
Like for that one, Sep hit a critical section. He threw his fins. There's a little bit of progression there. Those are 2 really good key points in the criteria that are worth pushing it up. And again, almost 5 for one turn is pretty big.
That's really good.
Shows
yeah.
how quality that maneuver was.
100%. So what would be what do you think my strategy should be out there, Chaz, for this next one? Oh, here we go. Tristan. We were just talking about him.
Yeah.
So
You
this
see the
kid
left's
rips.
just you can kind of see it's bending away from him a little bit.
Oh, he almost could have stuck with that thing at this point stage in the heat. Blue.
Here's a deeper left, so let's see if this one stands up.
This thing looks a bit better.
Still a little foamy
Still
though.
not much opportunity on that thing.
There's lots of waves. A couple of these guys look like they're panicking trying to get a couple on the board here and sitting further in.
Yeah.
But it goes into that hole pretty quick, and if it's foamy, it's really hard to kind of get your rails in and get good top turns.
It's a lot softer than it looks, too. I just remember
Yeah.
pushing so hard yesterday and it just not working.
Yeah, dude, you were being a Barney.
Yeah, I know.
You were
Just
blowing
blowing
it.
tail
You're
and
kind of a
losing
kook
it.
sometimes, you know.
I mean, that'll happen,
You
though,
must
right?
have a really bad coach.
Every once in a while.
But yeah, it is a lot softer. And I mean, as long as you remember that as you stand up, it'd be a little softer off the bottom. You don't need to push that hard.
Yeah.
You know, try to be more precise.
Yeah. Yeah, the timing's everything right now.
Yeah.
Notice that on that right you got.
Yeah, well, I tried to just be soft, and then I was kind of near the top. I could have put it up right away, but the lip wasn't there yet. So I just tried to delay a half second and let the lip form up and then tap it.
Yeah. I feel like conditions kind of like slowed down in this heat for sure. There hasn't been those bigger sets way out the back. It's kind of moved
Tide's
in a
coming
little
up,
bit
eh?
as the tide comes in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, big tide today.
Is it?
So it'll be coming in all day until noon. Kind of dead high around our heats, I guess.
Yeah.
Sort of thing.
Well, that'd be
Our
fun.
next heats, yeah.
Some punchy inside seggies.
Yeah.
Probably see some punts. Not from me.
We saw Pete try one in his heat. He almost stuck it, but just not quite
Here we
there.
go. Vinny's on the lefts again. Oh, he's going to have one big section.
Oh, Vinny.
here.
Zing.
Bam. And then on
nice
the right.
lip line. On the right over
Big
here.
right from Tristan.
Oh, what?
Puts it up again.
Make that. Oh, yeah.
Got a little hung up there. But that's 2 nice turns.
Yeah, so Tristan should take second position here. I'd say that's the best score of the heat.
Yeah, that section,
Borderline,
maybe, you got to kind of set it up for a little bit longer.
Yeah.
So sometimes that just creates a little bit of anticipation. And then when you do tee off, it's a bigger impact. Arguably a bigger section, do you think?
I'd say definitely a bigger section.
I liked it.
Just going to
See what the
check.
judges see.
Make sure I'm heat 8 here. Just make sure I don't miss my heat.
I think you're actually heat 6.
Shit. So
You're paddling out.
we're hosed.
Who's blowing it? 15 minutes though. You got to have some sort of mix of staying busy.
Yeah. So I'm
And
heat
for you,
8.
you don't need to be too selective. If it's got one decent section at the start, you're going to get a big hammer.
Oh, I
It's
only
going to be a decent score.
I only surfed for like an hour and 10 or hour 20 yesterday and caught so many waves and I was exhausted.
Yeah.
Just a lot of paddling. And it looked similar to this yesterday, I'd say.
Yeah.
A bit more wind, but
Well, you got some scores yesterday.
a couple less.
You were in a jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was impressive.
Thank you. So Tristan, there we go. 367 moves him into second. Sepp dropping a 4.5 to get paired with the 4.67. So
Mm.
Sepp's kind of taking a bit of a
4.5?
commanding lead-ish
Yeah.
here.
I think
Tristan,
if you think back on Sepp's hit, like it was a bigger section, but he kind of got there a touch early.
yeah,
He kind of finished pushing when he actually made contact with the lip.
yeah. Bit
Whereas
flatter.
the right, again, he really timed it well through fins. So, there's a reason to hold that one just under the first.
There we go. People are stoked on the live stream. We got White up and
Tristo.
riding here.
Little
Tristan down
wrap.
the line.
See if it stands up for him.
So
Oh,
first
that
turn
wrap
was
kinda
nice.
cost him.
I'd say that's definitely going to improve on his one.
Hard to get a read through that dead section. Like he pulled that around and then got caught behind a little bit.
It's like
He's been
red
on a
here,
right.
Vinny. It's a good looking wave.
Ooze. They got a little bit of release.
Sing.
Go the 2-4.
And a finish.
Ah,
Wow, there we go.
that's clean. Come in, man. Save your energy.
That was put together.
He's got to
well.
surf 3 heats too.
He does, hey? He's used to it though. That guy surfs
He's
a lot.
fit.
Yeah. That guy is
He
on
does fitness.
That guy is on a tread or a bike all day. Like
Yeah.
a
He's ready
stationary
for this.
bike. He bikes for like 8 hours a day.
Look at that ride.
Sometimes he was saying.
That's a lot of biking.
Yeah, I mean, look at the guy though. He's fucking
You seen his legs?
abs of steel. We'll let you go get changed here, Shaz. I feel bad keeping you here all day. You definitely
Well,
got heats coming up, so
Yeah.
if you want to take off,
Yeah,
feel free.
better get going in a sec here. Go home. Like Em might be watching this and just be filthy that I'm not coming home and grabbing the baby off her.
How was the baby last
sorry,
night?
hun.
Baby stay up a bit later?
Yeah. Well, it's just they got to feed every 3 hours.
Yeah.
So you're definitely up a lot. But it's a lot harder for her than it is for me. So
Yeah.
it's pretty mind blowing what mothers will do.
Oh,
what
it's
they go
insane.
through. You do everything you can to try to help them as much as you can.
Yeah. Mothers are unreal. And it's
Mhm.
Mother's Day this weekend.
Yeah. Yeah.
Em had
Y'all
Benji just
better-
in time for Mother's Day.
Yeah. I wonder what he's gonna get her.
Yeah.
My mum's here, so I got to buy her a present.
Oh,
but,
there you
know,
go.
Em's not my mum, so
Yeah. But at that age, you got to celebrate Em too.
absolutely. I'm just kidding. I think that was a Jim Jeffries joke.
My dad said that yesterday to me.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good one. Classic.
But he can say it because me and my sister are older.
Yeah. Oh, Chris.
Chris
Well,
is
look at that
limping.
left.
So this
It's
heat,
deceptive, though. It looks good from here, but I swear when you're out there, it bends away.
this heat's coming to an end here.
Looks like Seth ran away with it. What did he get for the last one?
617,
There you go.
and then Tristan went 283. So looks like it's gonna be red and white.
Hmm.
Moving on to round 2.
Yeah. Well, I know you don't get video replay. I feel like Tristan kind of turned pretty good. He probably could have pushed up into the 4s on a couple of his.
Yeah, I think that definitely could have gone 4.
He was sitting a bit further inside, so I mean, it's hard to tell on the screen when you're watching it the size difference between waves. But when you catch those insiders, they look so much smaller to the naked eye than
Yeah.
the set waves.
Yeah.
So make sure you get out and get a set wave. Small waves look extra small when you're 6'4", like you and me.
I mean, the wave you got was overhead. That was a bomb.
I just got really compressed on my bottom turn.
You
Who's
can
next?
bend that low?
I can't actually, not yet. I just got injections in my knee, steroid injections.
Yeah,
Don't drug test me.
It looks fine though. Oh, blue.
It's all right. I just got to be careful.
Brett McDonald.
Yeah, who's in this heat?
Quick start for the guy. That's a good wave. Well put together.
So Taylor Stubbins, Peter Semen, Arthur Revord, and Brett McDonald. I probably butchered most of those names.
Hey, but that's what we're here for.
But I've seen a lot of Taylor and Peter before. They're great surfers. This is kind of a fun heat. Like everyone's kind of at a similar level here, so it's be a good little battle.
Yeah, for sure.
But this is heat 6, dude. Aren't you heat 8?
Yeah, I got to suit up.
I think you're the one that's got to get out of here.
I'll tap some. Everyone's in.
Yeah, find some friends. To take
All right,
over
guys.
and
We'll
entertain.
see you soon.
So I don't know if the viewers at home can see, but there are some pretty sweet sets pouring through the bay. Lots of good lefts, lots of good rights, lots of opportunity. But it is a big playing field out there, so if you're not seeing action, it's because it's easy to get lost. All right, surfer in red on the backside. Goes a little soft, bit of a 7-stage cutback. Here we go, standing up now. Ooh, there's a nice snap in the pocket. Little projection tap. Nice way to open it up for red. Taylor Stubbins. Which one's got more in it, Curtis?
This one, I think.
Always take the fuller one.
I think mine had the cozy
Have
on
that
it.
rule
though.
with beers too.
I don't want to drink what Reed was drinking.
Was it something different? Or you're worried you're going to catch something?
Both.
Awesomeness.
Nice heat.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Nice watching you.
That's really fun to put the jersey on. I haven't done that in a minute. It's easy when it's lots of waves, The last couple of years was always tiny, so I like barely catch a wave.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
yeah. It sounds.
Hard
Pete
work.
was kind of giving us the swell forecast for the weekend. It sounds like it's going to be kind of perfect Cox Bay conditions for like all the age groups and skill levels. Like
Yeah, something for everyone.
it's not going to be like suicide out there when the
Yeah,
doors
the
open
giant days.
and everyone gets mowed down.
Yeah. No, it's perfect. Lower interval, so lots of waves. It's a little soft, but you know, like there's no closeouts when it's that soft.
Well, you were able to find that one that
Yeah.
that had a nice kind of shape to it and make the most of it.
Yeah. It looked like it had something at the start. It's kind of my rule when I'm surfing a heat. If there's one section at the start that I think I can get up into the lip, I'm like, all right, I'll give it a chance. I'll take a chance, and got a little crack, little cutback, then it stood up. I'm like, all right, sweet.
Yeah, it's just kind of the way it goes. You don't really know until you go sometimes.
Yeah, and if it had looked like it went fat, I would have hopped off and been out the back again pretty quick. And 15 minutes is quick.
How does that change your
you gotta
strategy?
strategize. Well, Reed was kind of calling me out for getting off that wave, but
Yeah,
in
he
my
was.
mind, I was like, well, I need to make sure I got two
Right.
like decently ridden waves.
Yeah, and you don't want to get stuck on the inside here either, right? Like,
Yeah.
if you get a
It's hard to
set.
hear out there. Like, I didn't know that I got a decent score on my first wave.
Right.
If I knew that, I would have rode that second wave to the
Mhm.
finish and then just come in.
Yeah. You came in like 5 minutes early. What was the thinking there?
Conserve my energy.
Right, because you're surfing like 3 heats
Yeah,
for sure
yeah.
today.
So I kind of knew I was in a good spot to make the heat. And then I got to surf an over 40s heat as well.
Yeah,
So I'm like, all right, 2 more surfs, 15 minutes. Like, that's
yeah.
hard on the body, especially when you're 40.
And congrats on the child.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. got
We
a
need more
little baby
taxpayers,
boy.
so shout out. There
Yeah.
we go.
Yeah. Well, he's he's a month old now, so send him off to get the job and
Yep. Till the
make
farm.
sure he pays board.
Yep.
Yeah.
Any job prospects yet so far?
He's a pretty good alarm clock. Maybe I'll get him on wake up service.
People pay a lot of money for alarm clocks these
Yeah.
days.
Yeah, you want a wake up call? I'll phone you and just put Benji on the line. That'll get you up for sure. But yeah, he's obviously fresh, so sleeping's not that great.
Yeah.
So I'm already a little tired. And then lots of heat, so I'm just like, if I get 2 good waves, I'm out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sick.
and if the other guys get some good waves and get ahead of me, then tip my cap.
Yeah.
Good on you boys. That time I got through, though, I know the next one's going to be really hard. I think I'm going to end up with Pete and maybe Tommy from Cali.
That's going to be a super heat.
Yeah, that's a couple of studs right there. So
Yeah.
I'll just be happy to go out, share the water with the boys. Hopefully, get a wave with a section, do a nice big crack, and
Oh, I'll be stoked to watch.
give the people what they want.
Yeah.
Big old spray.
Oh, we got the live feed this year, which is exciting. Like and subscribe. Reed's profile on his vlog thing that he's doing, which is always
Yeah.
cool. It's nice that.
It's been fun to watch.
Oh yeah.
All the YouTube edits he's been putting out, and this is really cool. So thank you, Reed, for putting it together.
Yeah, and
A
M
lot of people
too.
appreciate that at home. Yeah, shout out to the camera lass.
Emily's basically set this whole thing up too with all the behind the scenes stuff. So
Yeah, there's a lot that goes into it.
it's crazy. There's a lot of cords.
Mhm.
There's a lot of wires and stuff.
Yeah, you got to know what you're doing. Well, it's gone a little quiet in this heat.
Yeah, a bit lully right now. Ocean's a bit calm, so we got the surfers out the back. Or we got
See,
red.
Red's,
Never mind.
Kind of moved in to get a mid-sized wave. Gets a nice cutty. 2-stage, but he put the rebound up. I think he's going to connect.
There we go. We got red.
Oh, maybe just a little bit late to that one, but score on the board.
Yeah, I mean, what do they got? They got 8 minutes left, so like you're probably better off. You want to try and at least get 2, and now he can kind of try and find a good one.
Yeah.
Gives him 2 scores. He's already in first. Puts him in a bit better position.
Yeah. Well, you got something on the board now. 8 minutes to then go and get 1 good wave feels okay.
Mm-hmm.
But it's definitely transitioning from that outside bar to this inside bar. So a few people will have those unlucky heats where it just kind of is bad on both banks.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's going to get really nice in a little bit when the tide comes up. There's definitely a bank there. We might see some big hits. See some punts. You didn't go in it?
I complete the registration happens so fast for this event. Like if
Yeah.
I'm sure you probably get like auto loaded in or something, but like I always forget to sign up when the sign up day happens, and if you're not registered within the first like hour, you just there's no chance.
Well,
and I
people are
completely
on it,
forgot.
hey? It's a popular event.
It's crazy. Like they moved it. They moved the longboard out of the event and did a separate day. So that happened a few weeks or like a month ago.
Yeah.
So it's just shortboard, which is kind of
no.
cool.
Poor Blue just caught behind there.
And they added the over 40 this year, which is cool.
That's right. Yeah. Well, I guess the ISA just started doing the Masters again.
It's perfect.
So you got to have a way to choose who gets to go. I wouldn't mind a crack at that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was too young last year.
So
I turned 40 last year, but you have to be 40 at the start of the year. So this year I'll turn 41. I'm eligible.
nice. So it's who's your biggest competition? You'd say you got Pete, you got Sep.
Well, Pete's not doing it.
Oh, he's not
which
doing
is
the
a
over
bummer.
40?
Yeah.
Oh. He's in denial that he's 40.
I don't think he's in denial. I think he just knows that he's probably going to wipe the floor with he'll wipe the floor with everyone but Sep, and if I get lucky and on a couple of good ones I can roll with him, but you kind of know Pete's going to get out there, find gems and absolutely smash the back out of it. So maybe he's just being nice and letting someone else have a win.
I mean, the guy loves to win. I mean, he'd think he'd want to be.
Also, maybe he's just saving his energy. You don't need those extra heats. He's old too,
There's some method to his madness, yeah.
He doesn't look like he's slowed down at all, but maybe he's feeling it internally.
Yeah, just not letting it out yet.
No.
He's bottling that
Save
up.
his energy. I think it's been a few years since Pete won, so
Yeah,
you know.
he wants it. He's hungry.
He's probably over these young whippersnappers getting up on him.
Seriously, just there's so many young up-and-comers constantly. We got Arthur Rivaud on a wave, out of screen, kind of. I don't think really much happened on that one.
Yeah.
So that's his
Camera
first
lady
wave.
got caught sleeping. Huh? Yeah.
We got M
Just
doing 2 things
jobs
at once. She's cross-eyed, looking at her camera and the computer.
Filming surf is hard. It's really hard. You have to pay so much attention. The moment you have the tiniest lapse, somehow someone gets to their feet.
Yeah. But all in all, doing a great job. I mean, we got one person with one camera covering the whole event.
Usually in years past when there's been a webcast, there's 2 or 3 cameras going all at once.
Yeah.
And even then, it's hard to keep up with it all. You just do your best.
Yeah, no, all in all, I'd say it's working out really good. We got 113 people watching right now.
Damn.
It's word's getting out that this is the official stream of the CSA National Surf Contest.
I guess everyone should promote that.
Yeah.
Put it on your stories.
There are still people
All you
asking
people with influence. The Noahs and Petes of the world.
Yeah, start influencing.
Let's get those views up.
So I guess you're going to be surfing lost today, but we got White,
Ooh,
Peter,
that's a good lineup. Let's go, buddy.
Seemahen.
Woo! Right out of that.
Oh yeah, showing off some Indo surfing.
It's tough to come back from perfect, powerful reef break and then put on a 5 mil and paddle out in
Cox
super
Bay.
soft Cox Bay beach break. You feel like you're going backwards.
Yeah, that is not a good feeling. Might have been a bad strategy by going to Indo, but I mean,
yeah, correct.
All right, we got.
Could have saved that money and been doing some coaching here.
That's true.
Getting yourself prepped and ready.
Yeah, why surf really good waves when you can surf bad waves really well?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got Blue.
This inside left is really starting to look good.
Yeah, get a little turn there, a little spray.
Oh, cut back, get the connection. Oh man, he could have got through there easily and had a big hammer on the inside. I don't know what he needs, but
he's going to better a .67.
Pete just got a score right, so he's right back in it.
Yeah.
If you're Blue, you should be starting to sweat a little bit.
So what do we got? We got 2 minutes and 44 seconds left in Open Men's Round 1 Heat 6. Top 2 move on. Bottom 2 go home crying to their mothers. Happy Mother's Day weekend. I think Mother's Day is Sunday.
Yeah.
Yep.
Probably.
Yep.
It's usually Sundays, isn't it?
I think it's a Sunday. But we're going to celebrate moms all weekend. We love mothers here. Big mother enthusiasts. Yeah, so shout out to surfing and shout out to moms if you're watching. The people who make the people.
That's correct. There'd be no us without them.
Whoa, get under the lip. Get the fins out.
Wow. And
Duff
he's got
Dog
2
millionaire.
scores on the board, so he's got a little bit of freedom to throw himself at that. You know, if he puts that down, then he runs away with the heat.
There we go.
And if he had to pull back and just done a soft turn, he probably doesn't improve his situation. So, you know, you may as well send it.
Yeah, so he's kind of in a position now where he's looking for a big score because he's kind of got his 2 comfortable, conservative numbers there. He's sitting in first.
Yeah.
Now, there's no priority system, right?
No. It's who's deepest, who wants it more.
Right. Thunderdome, baby.
Who wants it, who's the fittest. War of attrition.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you got to be ready to get in there with your elbows up, you know?
Yeah, what's your strategy when you get in there in a lineup with some aggressive surfers? How do you deal with that?
Well, I mean, back in the day when I had a bit more fitness and could keep up with them, then I'm battling hard to make sure I get the wave. Nowadays, when those kids are paddling deep, and I kind of know they're gonna beat me to the inside, but I'm just gonna push them as deep as I can.
Oh, we got
It's
White
a bit
up.
of a, if I can't have it, you can't have it mentality, you know?
So you just got to try and get in their way a little bit and try and
just make sure that they end up really deep.
Oh, yellow to the face.
Uh-oh.
Arthur tries to go on a screamer on the inside and just takes some whitewater to the face.
You don't want to just let someone have a wave.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But right now, it's so spread out and there's so many waves. You know, this is a bit more of a just focus on you for the first little bit.
Right.
So study the lineup, get an idea of where you're seeing good waves, where you want to sit to start your heat.
And we're going to get the horn any second here. We are
Really?
counting down.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Wow. So
3, 2, 1, 0. Look at that, we're up to 1:15.
that's crazy.
Pete must have posted.
Yeah, he probably tweeted it or something. Little tweeter DeVries. Nice. So we got, I don't know if we got any scores coming in. There are going to be any difference makers, but it looks like that is the end of round 1, heat 6. We got Taylor McDuffin in first place, and then Brett McDonald in second. They're moving on. Peter Semahen and Arthur Ravad are going home, unfortunately. And
Check it out, though. That was tied, man. That went to a countback.
Really?
Yeah.
Is there any scores to come in, or is that it?
I don't remember Pete getting another wave.
Yeah. So another exciting heat.
Wow, that's that's a fine line, hey.
Mm-hmm.
Those ones hurt a little bit. You look back, you'd be like, what more could I have done? You know, had you pushed just the tiniest bit harder on one of those turns, you'd have been through.
So in a minute here, we're going to have the Open Men's Round 1 Heat 7. We got Chance McCullough, Downtown Memphis Brown, Denny, can you, Van?
I just call him Danny.
Denny. Let's call him, we got Denny.
We could call him Danny Van. Dan Van.
Dan Van.
Yeah, Jean-Claude Dan Van.
There you go. And then we got Kai Tengwai.
Tenge?
Kai Tenge.
I want to say that Kai resides in Portugal.
Okay.
Memphis lives in Maui. So
That's funny.
he gets to surf every day with a couple of like staples on the Canadian team in Cody and Levi Young and Paige Arms.
Yep.
Yeah. A lot of Canadians moved to Maui and had their kids.
It's a popular spot, eh?
Yeah. I've been there once. I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful. There's lots of waves, lots of things to do.
How come you didn't do that? You're a surfing enthusiast and you thought Canada was the best option? What brought you here?
Long story short, my older brother somehow ended up here. I don't know why he came here, but I just came to visit him, and it was such a fun community. It's like I was just enjoying myself, having a good time. I was 22, I think, when I moved here.
Wow.
And I started working for Sepp Breweiler at his surf school. And,
Nice.
me and him became
Welcome
fast
to
friends,
Canada
and
moment working for Sepp.
It was just such a good time. I figured I'd ride it out. You know, at that point, Australia and Canada had a pretty good work visa sitch. Here we go.
All right. Opening
Chance
wave here.
McCullough, let's go. Long Beach Lodge's finest.
So you're saying there's a chance.
That was nice. Way to
Here
open
we
your heat there, brother.
Nice. Okay, yeah. Way to
Great
stay
surfer,
busy.
Chance. He's out there all the time. He works at Long Beach Lodge, so on all of his breaks, he'll nip out, catch a wave or two.
Mm-hmm.
So he knows this place well. So hanging out with Sepp, then I met like Noah and Ryan Cameron and Kai Palado and all that crew, and before long ended up meeting Emily, my wife, and
Wow.
yeah, it was like, this place is awesome, I'm gonna stay.
How long have you guys been together for?
Sure.
Dangerous. Sorry.
I don't
Put you
know.
on the spot on
I don't know. Yes,
live
Memphis
stream
off the top.
downtown.
Got
Oh,
the
he's found a
green
good
goblin
one
board.
here, eh?
Yeah, look at that.
Oh.
He's a really good kid. Really good surfer.
Yeah.
That was really nice technique.
Good way to just
So
milk
he
it too,
opened
right?
up, got right up into the lip. Really good timing and placement.
Yeah, just carving that. I mean, it got a little smaller at the end there, but like on your first wave like that, it's probably a good call with this much time on the clock to just
Yeah.
get a
it's
good
early in
score on the
heat,
board, get a
Gotta
bit more
move in,
confident.
put my mug in the screen. 13 minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes gone. You get a wave like that. You're stoked.
That's got to be good for the confidence.
Mm-hmm. Calm the nerves.
Just to know you've got a decent score coming, so you can kind of
Yeah.
position yourself a little differently, maybe for the next ones. Looks like we got blue up.
Ooh, let's see.
Oh,
That's
nice!
pretty nice.
And he's gonna kick out of that one. I mean, that was Kai
Yeah.
Tengwa.
Yellow's up too. Denny's trying to find a left. I did see a few clips of Kai on the Instagram, and he's kind of a pretty powerful surfer. He throws a bucket
Okay.
here and there, so look for him to find a big section and unload.
Ooh, we got some scores dropping. Memphis Brown with a 6.5. That was a nice wave. Downtown, way to go. Chance McCullough with a 3, and then Danny V with a 1, and then Kai's probably going to get a score for that one wave that he got. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see. We'll see where this lines up. We got
Yeah, Chance had the one hit. It was pretty nice for that 3. And then Kai's was kind of a bigger set wave. Hit it. He was a little bit late. Wasn't the cleanest hit, but he still threw a good little bit of spray. And it was a big section. So I kind of feel like he's probably going to get more than Chance.
And we got 11 minutes left. These quick heats, 15 minutes. It's fast. You gotta get busy, get waves. That's what Pete said. He said just catch waves.
Yeah, if it looks like it's got a section, take it. I like what Kai did there. You know, a big one turn, big closeout. You get that one hit, probably get a decent score, and then it's a short paddle back out. You know, as opposed to Memphis, that was a really nice wave, but he rode so far, it's a long paddle back.
Mm-hmm.
And it takes time, time and energy to paddle back out that far. So you got to think about that a little bit, managing 15 minutes.
That's what I noticed about sort of. I mean, haven't surfed any competitions that much. I think I've done 2, but you don't anticipate how tired you're going to be because like the adrenaline's going, and then if you get a wave and you're on the inside, and then you just take a bunch of sets on the head, you're exhausted by the time you get out there, and then you've only got like 10, 15 minutes left, so you're like, wow, like I have no time to like get a couple waves here. So
yeah, it's easy to panic when you're caught on the inside when there's 15 minutes.
we got Reed paddling out for a little warm-up surf. I think he's up pretty quick here. There he is, doing stuff,
you
giving
go.
his mom a hug. Happy Mother's Day.
Wife is watching. She just chimed in. 15 to 16 years. So even she doesn't actually know.
I mean, it's in
We're
that.
not too sure.
It's in the
It's a
ballpark.
grey area of when we like officially got together.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Started as a fling, and then who
Yeah.
knows?
But for the record, she chased me down.
Wow.
Yeah. I was that exotic Australian lad coming into town,
She wanted to tame the old bull.
She saw something she liked and she took it.
Yep. She's like, I'm gonna get that
I'm
guy.
really happy she did. Love you, Em.
Shout out to moms. Shout out to M.
Yeah.
Yeah, M. Thank you for driving me home from shelter last year.
Yeah. Good for the designated driver from time to time.
Absolutely, that was great. Oh, we got
Yeah,
red
it
on a
was.
screen. Nice. Almost takes the fin to the face. That's fun. Chance McCullough going for it, taking a chance.
I think that was yellow, no?
Might have been. I
Was
feel
it?
like
I
I
don't know.
can be very colorblind here.
Normally I have glasses.
I think
like
we've
that,
all
actually.
realized we all need glasses here.
Yeah.
Everyone that's come and sat down are all squinting, looking at the screen. What do we got? We got Yellow trying to scrape into one. Is he going to get it? Looks like he is. We got Denny.
He's up into the lip. Couldn't pull it back down.
Got a little stuck there.
Got to get over that front knee.
Yeah.
Curtis. Chest over front knee. Drop down. Recovery.
See, if you would have just invested some money in Coach Shaz Brown.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's the replay.
Oh, we got a replay?
Oh, that's blue.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow, we're
We
watching a
looked away.
replay, but we missed a... Was that Memphis?
No, that was Kai.
Kai throwing hammers
right out of
down.
that.
And
Through the tail.
looks like he got rewarded with a 317 on that one.
Well, that was the first one. We saw that one. I think that one.
Oh, so that score's coming
The
then.
1.4, I think, was he sent it for the spin and maybe got hung up and didn't ride out.
I like it. Kai's really going for broke. He's kind of a risk taker. It's fun to watch.
Mm-hmm.
And, he's got 8 minutes left, so he's got some opportunities to take some chances here. But he's sitting in second
Really
place.
Interesting how close Kai's one hitter to Chance's one hitter. If you like, not that it matters, but you look back and you're like, oh, how do they make that separation? Yeah, Kai's was obviously bigger, but the section was a little bit foamy. He hit it just a little bit late. Here he goes now. Let's see what he's got.
Okay, come on. Milk.
Nice wrap.
Little bumpy.
Back in the pocket. This thing's setting up. Chance is behind him too.
He wants it. He wants
Chance
it.
did a nice wrap. Might have put a bit more into his first turn.
Here we go.
Second turn was okay.
And
then beauty finish.
there you
Wow,
go.
that's interesting.
That's going to help Chance. Sitting there at 420.
Mm-hmm. He kind of got the better of each turn.
Yeah, I didn't see any of
So-
his first turns, but it was definitely a
Yeah, it was kind of a little bit blocked
Oh.
by Kai's wave.
we got downtown Memphis Brown setting up for something big.
Oh, come on. Let's see it.
Let's go,
Make sure
Memphis.
the timing's good.
Oh,
The timing was not good.
pushed a little hard
The
there.
timing was not good. Bad luck.
I look
But-
like me surfing.
He's out the back still. He knows he's got a really good score in the bank already.
And I can't imagine that's going to better his 1.1. It might, I guess,
It
but
might. I mean, he had that little wrap at the start.
that's a good point.
And
Okay.
it could count at the end. You never know.
So we're
Every tenth of a point counts.
That's for
I was just saying to someone yesterday in the coaching session, like I lost a heat, lost the semi-finals of the state titles in Australia by 0.4, 0.04.
brutal.
Yeah.
Oh, we got red up.
400s.
Oh, nice little
Wow.
pop there. And gets a little stuck,
Is that
but
another one.
that was Chance. I didn't see what he did before that, but that was a nice turn there.
Well, he's got he should have a pretty good score coming.
He's
As
staying
well.
busy. That's probably his
And I
that's
think
his
that
fourth
turn was
wave.
better than his first wave turn.
So we got some more sets coming out the back. Cox Bay just feeding it. We got Sepp Breweiler coming in front again.
The man, the myth, the legend.
We got to get Sepp in the booth here.
That's always a good conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shoot. Denny's a little bit behind. That was a nice wave if he was on the shoulder. Would have needed to get over that little double up section and then would have cracked it right there.
We got some
it's
leaderboard
on the
movement
screen.
here, actually. Looks like Red Chance just moved into first place. He's sitting there with a combination of 7.7. Downtown Memphis Brown with a 7.6. He's one decent wave away from jumping back into first, though. But, yeah, we got some movement in the top two here.
Well, Chance has actually got that magic number. 7.77. Oh,
Oh.
Memphis is up.
Oh,
Come
Memphis.
on, buddy. Pull into the
Ooh.
lip. Oh, it's kind of a tough read.
The way he just accelerated through there and then
Yeah.
got a little stuck.
But it was a nice first kind of wrap, and then he got up into the lip. It was a little bit missed times, but it was a big section, so he should be rewarded. He's definitely going back into first. So he's already back into first.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's going to better his 1.67 there. He's sitting pretty with a 6.5. Like he's got to be just looking for a couple big turns at this point. And we got 4 minutes and 30 seconds left. Open Men's round 1, heat 7. We got live action all day. It's gonna. I don't know what time we go until. Probably like 6 o'clock tonight at least, eh?
Well, it depends how much downtime there is between heats. It was scheduled to finish around quarter to 6,
Okay.
I think.
Oh, we will see.
But usually there's like a minute or so. There's a little bit of extra time between heats while scores are sorted out, judges are shuffling around, and that adds up by the end of the day. It's 38 heats. So
They added
like a half minute to a minute to all of those.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there goes the Sandvigs across the sand.
Nice. Oh yeah.
Tanner and Tegan are two amazing young surfers coming up. They live down in San Clemente, so they're surrounded by insane talent.
Right. It is cool to see.
They've both been surfing on the team the last couple of years.
Yeah.
Really impressive.
A lot of really good young surfing talent right now. Oh, going for it.
Ooh.
Nice. Is he gonna?
Oh no!
Damn. He needed that one. He needs a 417, and if he does a big hit like that, it's probably gonna get him there.
Yeah, that could have been a 417 if he rode out clean. He threw the tail there. There's a couple of those big sets out the back. Nobody out there. It's one of those risks you could take. You could sit out the back and get one of these and get a whole bunch of maneuvers in and kind of get an easy 4 or a 5.
We got
good thing for Kai though is his division is the juniors.
We got yellow Denny on a wave right now. Gets a turn, kind of gets stuck in the foam a little bit, but that'll probably better one of his scores. I would assume.
Mm-hmm.
Probably might be his best wave of the heat so far for him. We got what do we got? We got 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. We got Downtown Memphis Brown and white in first. We got Chance McCullough in red in second with an 8-3. And then we got Kai Tengwei in third place with 6-7-7. So, and then Denny's got a score coming in fourth place in yellow. We got white waving for some score updates. Probably really hard to hear out there.
Definitely can't hear us.
Okay. So yeah, we'll see what happens. We got